Done.
What's down here? Oh, there is this other room with all of those heads. I'm terribly curious, but some large creature passed this way in a hurry, as evidenced by these scattered pieces. Those are kinda nasty. Let's keep exploring this. This is closed? Water? A slight murmur and susurrs emanates from these openings, as if there were something dwelling within. Yeah, there are probably water creatures or whatever.
What's up? Good is done.
Ah!
Right.
Oh god. These things are really annoying. All on one, all on one.
Damn it. Die. Damn it.
What are they fighting? I don't understand. Are you guys doing noise? Making noise? Come on.
You see that?
Oh well. Oh god, more? And this one is the lesser Varguil. What is... I mean, the full Varguil? How big would that be? Oh god. A Warhammer?
I'm gone.
Can you go back? Nah.
The clock sings true. All right.
Well, slowly but surely we are... Hey, come on.
Die.
That was good. We are getting better, right? Do you want to come? It's just you, you know. What is there?
Yeah, okay.
Decanter. Let me see. This is a normal stoppered flask. There's a small quantity of water inside. Let's give it to the nameless one. Maybe he can. Decanter of endless water. This is an ordinary looking stoppered flask that somehow holds an endless supply of water. It might be useful for putting out fires or some such task. So we can do two things with this. We can free the smoldering corpse, I suppose. Not that I necessarily want to. And we can satiate that head that was talking to us in the crypts. That's okay. Good. But what about my power? Can I do that on this one?
All right.
Oh no, right, I can't do that. Okay, well, I wasted my power. I supposed that it is to talk with the dead people that are already raised. It's not to talk with the dead people that are
I'm
not
gone.
raised. Okay, I'm fine. Well, I tried. I needed to know, right? If you don't try, you don't know. I think we need to go back up and take rest. This one too, you see. I cannot really talk to it, right? We could go up and rest, and we could finish a couple of quests since we are here.
Done.
We could try to talk with the girl, with the nameless girl. That's giggling? That guy's giggling? Where is nameless girl? Up here, right? You nameless girl? I found the tomb, but the name was ruined, illegible.
Updated my journal.
No, the zombie holds her shaking head in her hands. Cannot be. Yeah, now I have the dialogue that I already had before. Why don't you choose a new name? He stands there watching you silently. Did you understand? You can choose a new name, or I can give you one if you want. She shakes her head, backing away as if frightened, but no. Can't you see how you've changed? Would your true name fit you any longer? She pauses, putting her hands to her cheeks. The corpse bites her lower lip. You see, you can let your old name go. Now, become something new. But who? What name? Anything you like, well, anything you like, really. She stands quietly for a time. I wish I had that luxury of choosing my own name. I think many people would want that luxury. She stands quietly for a time, staring at the floor. Suddenly she raises her head. You name me. Yeah, why not?
Updated my journal.
You think of a name, but before you can speak it, the zombie hushes you, drawing close and cupping a hand over her ear. You whisper the name to her. The corpse nods and smiles. Yes, thank you. Why can I not? I didn't choose. What is your name then? Okay. So it is, if you let her choose her name, she chooses Licha or something like that. Otherwise, we don't know her name. So where? Well, I think that before sleeping, because we needed to rest. I think we maybe could go to the head. What was it now?
I'm gone.
The sandy-haired collector corpse is covered with nasty bites. Ah, yeah. The dead man's neck still reads, as if it were trying to twist itself off his body. He speaks with an effort, so now I can understand them all. Especially if there are the arrows, the little two arrows I can interact with. Hey, I'm Chad, I need your help. What's wrong with you? See, this neck, it's stretching like taffy and contracting. Damn Vargwil bit me. I'm dead, and I need to hold my head on if I don't want to be one of those damnable things. Oh! He's speaking with an effort. You gotta kill the Vargwils down these passages, all of them, to save me from that. What will you give me for that? In return, I'll give you directions to a powerful magic item. That site tells me you might need it. What is it? Find it, and I tell you, not before. Find what? Fine.
All right.
I suppose we did kill Order Vargwils, though. Now, did we not? What about you? The corpse jerks visibly as if electric current ran through it, and a gassy sigh escapes its mouth. Greetings. Ah! The corpse babbles with its liquefied tongue, and you cannot understand a single word. Who are you? Okay. Okay, let's take them. There should be more of those down there. The corpse jerks visibly. Who are you? Okay. Can't do nothing with him. So you are the one I want, right? You're the one that I want? Have you found the flask of which I spoke? Yes. A note of eagerness creeps into Clive's dead voice. You have it? Pour some of its water across my lips, and I shall tell you what I promised to tell you. The clear water from the flask trickles across the stone lips, diluting the filthy flow that spews from the holes. As you watch the ditch's water slowly dissipates entirely, the dirty taint of it replaced by clear, fresh water, Clive groans in ecstasy. After a moment he says, "Do you wish your answer now or later?" Give it to me now. Seek out the woman called Nimel. She resides in the clerk's ward in Upper Sigil. I know not where exactly. Best of luck in your quest, immortal. The voice seems to fade as it speaks to you.
Updated my journal.
The stone face is silent. A trickle of clear water runs from the corner of its eye, and the grimace carved into the face has loosened. Oh. The face remains impassive and silent. Very well done. I should have asked him stuff before, but maybe he didn't have anything to say. You know, boss, I was getting really sick of his constant pauses. Anyway, it's a good thing he's shut up now. Very funny, Morte. Did we go in here? Yes, right? Yeah. There's this weird place here. Maybe it will be relevant later.
Done.
So we need to get down here, right? Ah! Well, it's only 3. I think we can take them. These creatures are really weird. It's just you there. So I don't see anything immediately visible here. Claw. Alright then, that must be useful for something. And then we have a barred door and a normal door. So let's go back to our friend that needed them to be eliminated. Let's see. Let's conclude his dialogue or whatever. You notice Chad's neck is better now. It is no longer bulging out as if it wanted to separate from the torso. Thanks, friend. At least now I know I ain't going to be a Varguil for eternity. You want your reward now? Yes. Alright, here's what it is. There's a reason the drowned nations are called that. There's a magic bottle that never stops its flow, a decanter hidden in the drowned nations' catacombs. You get that and you got all the fresh water you'll ever need. Oh, come on. So what do you want? This Chad was somebody that we needed to find, right? Because I think somebody, I don't remember where, but I think he has been... I've heard his name somewhere. Tell me about yourself. Me, I'm Chad. I used to be an artist. Money, fame, respect, women. And then it all fell apart. Joined up with Farod and his crew. Why? And became one of the best catacomb prowlers in the bunch. I could lift something from under the nose of the Ghoul Queen herself. Then I got cocky and I got designs on one of the stone keeps too. That's what I call the serious catacombs down here, and I turned into Varguil food. Nearly became a Varguil myself, held onto my own head here by force of will alone, and good thing you came along. What about the other collectors? There's a good many of us. Gris was best, though, behind me, of course. What about the catacombs? What can I tell you about the catacombs? Lots of monsters, and if you're smart, you won't waste your time down here. Come get what you need to get, and get out. Too many of these places have traps, and too many have become home to things you'd rather not see. My advice is to get out while you can.
In knowing the teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger. Endure.
Did you now?
In enduring, grow strong.
Well, I'm happy. You don't have any slots, though.
I'm gone.
Okay, let's keep exploring again. Yeah, we could get in there, but I'm afraid to trigger, to get into the cranium rats. I'm terrified by the cranium rats. Nothing. That's the Varguil room, or whatever you wanna call that. And here is Greece and whatnot, right?
Done.
This is the corpse of a man with a surprised look on his big-nosed face. It's hard to tell how he died, whether from the numerous horrific slashing wounds across his abdomen and throat or from blood loss incurred when his right arm was nearly severed from his shoulder. As the corpse replies to you, its voice rattles in its throat. Hey, no, beast must run. Why do I feel so numb? Am I drunk? Can't I feel me hands and me legs? What? Last thing I remember is being pushed in here, the voice being slashed by some big piking thing. Who are you? Who in the nine hells are you? Show yourself. Oh, by the hairy ass of Pan himself. I'm dead, ain't I? Pan? Really? I understand he does have a hairy... I'm dead, ain't I? Yes, I'm afraid so. Can you answer some questions for me? Always knew I'd come down. It would come down to this. Tell me, Cutter, am I still in the catacombs? Yes. The corpse voice is bitter. Figures, aye, it does. Do them a good turn, and they'll do nothing for you. Yeah, alright. I just wanted to ask some questions. The corpse lets loose a ghastly sigh. What did you want to know, Burke? What happened, then? we and me boys had just popped this script, and it was harder than picking a chastity belt, I'm telling you. After tearing and prying at the door for a little past eternity, got in here and were looking at opening the main crypt when me blood starts shouting, and this thing slashes me and dumps me into this crypt. I'm fighting it, and I hear them start running, me bloods. What happened to them, eh? Where be bird, Loden? They make it, or are they in the dead book? I think they're dead. I don't know. Aye, well, and let's hope they didn't. Filthy running pikers. What about the catacombs? These are me stomping grounds, lots of ripe crypts down here, near untouched by anyone in over he pauses, well, a lot of years. By my reckoning, me and the boys have cracked a lot of crypts down here. We'd just gotten to this one when the problem happened. What crypts can you tell me about? There's one to the left of the entrance with a bunch of them Vargi Gaul heads flying about. Don't want to be messing there without a lot of torches. Ooh. And some crossbows. There's a crypt of pretty tiles to the right of the entrance and down a ways. Then there's the one I was exploring before the unfortunate circumstance. I figured that the crypt with the pretty tiles has got some secret about it. Yeah, I would have guessed that too. It smells different, and there's a secret chamber somewhere about, but I can't figure a way into it. Where is it? Down through the Drawn Nations, a ways, don't remember exactly where, though. I'm Gris the Vulture. They called me that on account of being able to smell out crypts and snatch the best loot before anyone else knew it was there. Spent most of my time picking at dead bodies. Why'd you ask? Quint was looking for you, Gris. He said you had something of his. Quint's charm? The corpse laughs. If that stuffing field pox-ridden sent you down here for that, you're in the wrong place, Burke. That thing's back in the buried village. But where? Berk, if I wasn't dead, you can't bet you'd never be dragging that chant from me, but he pauses philosophically. But since I'm a deader now, I'll tell you, it's buried in the refuse on the left side of Marta, the corpse reaper's house. You ain't averse to digging in refuse, I hope. Nah, not really. I'll find it.
Updated my journal.
But wasn't this? I'm not sure if this was the guy that had a daughter. I don't see. Nothing. No dialogue about anything else. So, I'm staying away from this because where would I find a torch? Maybe I should search the merchant that I have available around here, the skeleton one. I'm a little bit confused. So, we've not been in there, right? Oh, this is where... yes. This is where I didn't want to be. Mantuk. You see a half-man, half-rat hybrid. Its red eyes gleam with a certain cunning, and the voice that issues from its mouth is oily and insinuating. So a biped comes willing to the halls of many as one. What do you want, man? And where do you intend to go? Step lightly, intruder, and speak the truth to Mantuk. I was just leaving. No, Biped, you were not. Now answer my question. What do you want, Biped, and where are you going? What are you? You are truly ignorant, yes. Clear it is that you have come here in error. You shall not leave. No. He raises his hands and smoke pours from his fingers. We can talk this out, maybe? Oh no, please. Don't. Sorry, guys.
All right.
Going to stay away from that. I want to explore what I can come in and out of first. Because that looks like it's another chapter. And I don't want to go there yet. Just yet. So, I think we should go... I think we have explored all... the holes except this one. I don't know. Morte? What? What is dismembered? These holes lead down into darkness. You can hear something moving down below. The stench of rotting meat rises from them.
Good as done.
You can hear something faintly ratcheting in here. Traps? Oh yes, traps. I'm sorry, Morte. Let's see if I can notice them.
I'm gone.
Maybe Morte just sprung them all. Wow. Wow. I'm apparently really bad. So I still cannot detect it. Is trap finding so bad? Or maybe I need dexterity. Flakes of rust have been scraped off this as if it had been recently moved. That's a door? I can't go anywhere, nor here, nor here. So, well...
Huh? Good as done.
These greetings are slightly crusted with old dried blood. Yeah, I don't seem to be able to spot traps, so... no point, right? Morte.
Good as done.
Ugh! Where are you going, Morte? Oh, sorry. Oh, that goes down. Okay, so we found something else. That's probably where we need to go at the end of the day, right? So,
All right.
I can't go here, right? For some reason, these give you a bad feeling. These? Really?
I'm gone.
Maybe...
I'm gone.
maybe there's something here. Nope.
All right.
I'll try and keep it active. Okay. So...
Done.
maybe... can we leave the catacombs? Like, can I go back to the village? To rest, maybe? I don't know, let's try.
I'm gone.
Okay, can you open the door? The guard straighten up. You got what Far's wanting, Burke? No. If you don't have it, why are you wasting my time? The guard chortles to himself. So you're not opening it? You know what? I'm not gonna give you anything. I've enough of these behaviors. These very unpolite behaviors. Let's go talk with the skeleton merchant.
All right.
You guys still chilling? Will I ever get in there? Well, maybe yes. Sneaker. Riddling skeleton. Oh, you must be the one that gave the riddle. This skeleton is shaking its head and giggling to itself. It guffaws and snorts occasionally, biting down on its bony hand to stop itself. It is old enough so that no meat is left on its bones, only a few colored rags. Greetings. Greetings, yes, it sniggers, puffs and dust flying forth with each breath. I understand you've got a difficult riddle. It nods, giggling. Does you want to hear it? Yes. Okay, it's the same riddle that we've got. I didn't really think about it much. I have no idea, and I might have a bit of a language barrier. So... The skeleton bursts into a fit of mocking, derisive laughter. It points at you with a skeletal finger, chortling and chattering as it clutches some imaginary gut. Alright, what's the answer? Not a chance, not a chance. Seeing your expression only causes it to laugh more, chattering its teeth at you. What if I stump you? What does that mean? Stump. I don't know what stump mean. I can't click on that. I will search for it. So, let's talk with Doubtful Skeleton. Let's help you. To continue my life here or to die, to finally pass into the true death I have been told of. A complete absence of passion, the true death is the true life beyond the shadow of existence. It is said that we must reach this place to free ourselves. I can't do that, sorry. It's just, it doesn't give me enough to go on. It's probably worthless still. So, where can I sleep here? If I go back in that room, I can sleep? Wait, can you come here? Can we rest? You shall be safe here, rest. Okay. Since the guy has died, now Hagrim will grant us rest. The other guy, the Dusty.